Welcome back, students. Let's learn a new topic today. Today we will be learning multiplication and division. Let's learn the 5 times table. Always remember, the 5 time tables is nothing but counting in fives. Okay, so this is as simple as when you're counting in fives. So 1 into 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 5 is 20, 5 times 5 is 25. Can you see? The same order goes in here. So you already know the 5 times table very well. Let's move ahead. Let's revise the table array method. We have learned this last time, right? Let's revise. So can you see this? These are the arrays. So can you see how many rows are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows are there. And how many columns? 1, 2, 3 columns. So 4 rows and 3 columns. So what I will do? 4 times 3. How I will write it? 4 times 3. 4 times 3 gives me 12. How I come to number 12? Count the 4 rows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what is the answer? 12 is the answer. Okay. So this is kind of a repeated addition also. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That gives me 12. So 4 times 3 are 12. Right? We have done this last time. Another example now. Can you count the rows? 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 rows. And how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So when I have to write the array, I can see that there are 3 rows and 6 columns, right? So I can write it 6 by 3 in 6 times 3, or I can write 3 times 6. Now I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the answer is 18. Okay. So you can write the array by taking any number first. You can take 6 first and then 3, or you can take 3 first and then 6. Now what are these 3 and 6? These are the number of rows and the columns. Okay. The answer will be the same. Now I want you to open your math workbook, this book, page number 58. See here, challenge 1. Draw the arrays to solve these multiplication. Now I want to do the arrays for this multiplication. 5 times 2. So what I will do? I will make the array of 2 for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? 10 is the answer. Now see here, 3 times 10. Okay, now what I will do? I will make the array of 10 for 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. And what is the answer? 30, because we know already 3 times 10 is 30, right? Now challenge 2. Here write 2, 5 or 10 to complete each times table fact. Okay, draw an array if you need. Yeah, now let's see. Here the answer is given. We should be able to write how many times, like if it is 2 times or 5 times or 10 times. Okay. Now 4 times dash is 40. This is simple. 4 times 10 is 40, right? Yeah, very good. Now 6 times, yes, 10 is 60. Very good. Now this one. 7 times, what is 14? We have learned this, right? Now I will add on my number chart 7. Again, from the 7 count on until you reach to number 14. Okay, so I will need one more 7. That means 2 times 7 is equal to 14. Very good, student. Now here also 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Very good. Now this one just now we discussed, right? 5 times 5 is 25 and 2 times times 5 is 10. Very good students. Student, here you will have to take more practice at home. Take the number chart with you always and always try to do different number problems at home. Okay. Now let's revise the repeated addition and number line method. First we will see the repeated addition method. Do you see this? We have learned this last time. Repeated addition. Now there are 4 groups, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 groups, and each group there are how many hearts? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 hearts in one group. And there are total 4 groups. So how I can write? I want to add the 4 groups. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. How many times adding? See, 1, 2, 3 and 4 times adding number 6. What is the answer? 24 is the answer. If I count all these hearts together, I will get 24. But there is another way of writing it. We have learned this already, right? How many groups are there? 4. So I will write 4 times, what is the number in each group? 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. Okay students. Now see, here also we have to write the multiplication for each group. Now how many groups are there? 1 and 2. 2 groups are there. Now each group, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 2 groups. That means now we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So the answer is 12. Now here also, how many groups are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4 groups are there. And each group there are 2 candies. So 2 into 4. Now let's count how many candies are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 candies are there. This is the simplest way of writing the multiplication for each group. Now let's open your math workbook, page number 59. Okay. On page number 59, if you see, there are some oranges given. Now can you write the groups? 1, 2, 3, there are 4 groups, and each group there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oranges. This is the same as we discussed up. So you will be completing this at home. Okay. First, if you want, I will give this 4 groups and there are 6 in each group. So I will keep on adding 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 4 times 6. That means it is 24. So 4 times 6 is 24. Okay. Now I want you to open your math workbook, page number 60. Challenge 2 and challenge 3 we will be doing. Okay students. So if you see, write the multiplication for each group. So in 1 there are few things given. Maybe it is cookies. So we will count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10, and how many groups? There are 1 and 2 groups. So I will write 2. So 10 times 2 is 20. Simple, right? Yeah. Now see this one. Just now we discussed this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. How many groups are there? There are 7 groups, right? 7 groups, and in each group how many numbers? 2 numbers. So 2 times 7 is 14. Okay, this is really simple student. Just see how many there are in one group, write that, and how many groups are there, and then count the total object. It's really simple. Now we will do the word problem. These are also really simple word problem. Now let's see. Write an addition and multiplication for each story. Okay. Now Hassan gives 5 friends 8 sweets each. How many sweets did he give his friends altogether? Now, how many friends are there? 5 friends. How many sweets? 8 sweets each. That means each friend he gave 8 sweets. So 5 group of 8. So I will do 5 plus 5. Sorry, I will do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 for 5 times. Answer is 40. And 5 times 8 is also 40. This is the way you will be writing it. Now this is simple. Ruxana puts her collection of shells into 6 lots of 10. How many shells does she have altogether? 6 lots of 10. That means 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, 10 times you will be adding 6 and then the answer will be 60, or you can say 10 times 6 is equal to 60. Isn't it simple, students? Yeah, it's very simple because we already know counting in tens, right? So when it comes tenth, it becomes simpler, right? Because 10 times 2 is 20, 10 times 6 is 60. This is simple. This quizzes we will be doing in the class. Now this one. Again we have learned this last time. This is a multiplication on a number line, right? Now see. What is the question? 3 times 4. Okay. So on the number line, I will count 4 for 3 times. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is one time. Now the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which number I arrived? I arrived on number 12. So 3 times 4 is 12. This is the simplest method, students. Let's do another. Now the question is 2 times 5. Okay. Now 2 times 5, that means I will be jumping for 2 times with the number of 5. So one jump with 5, then again with number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. What is the answer? 2 times 5 is. Now I want you to open page number 59 of the book, challenge 2. These are very simple problems, students. You can do it at your own also. Now 3 times 4, again the same problem. Now 3, again 1, 2 and 3. So how many? 12 is the answer. Very good. Now 5 times 2, just now we have discussed, right? So 5, 1 step and then 2 steps. So what is the answer? 10 is the answer. Perfect. Now 2 times 6. So again 6, 1 here and then the other one here, that is 12. So 12 is the answer here also. Okay, students. So these are few homework quizzes which I will be assigning after each class. Okay. Until I tell you to do, you will not be doing the homework quiz. Okay. Wait for teacher's instructions to do the homework quizzes. Thank you, students. We will meet in the class very soon. Bye. Stay healthy. Stay safe.